And here we go. We have some breaking news in college football. Four-star wide receiver CJ Wiley over the last few weeks has taken visits to LSU, Georgia, Auburn, USC, but ultimately ends up committing to Florida State. The 6'4", 200-pound wide receiver from Georgia is going to Florida State over his hometown team, the Georgia Bulldogs, which is a massive get for the Florida State Seminoles, who have lost a couple of wide receivers throughout the draft this year and will now have someone in the 2025 class who ranked number 6 overall among all wide receivers and is a top 45 recruit in the 2025 high school class as well. In this video, I wanted to break down his film. I wanted to show you guys exactly what they're getting in CJ Wiley and why I think this is such a big upgrade and a big addition for Coach Norvell and the Florida State Seminoles. Before we jump into the video, comment down below a letter grade for this commitment, and do you think he ends up signing with them on signing day, or do you think he could potentially flip come December? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering all of college football, recruiting, signings, commitments, everything you need to know, as well as in-game film review. Got you guys covered. Let's jump right into the video. Alright, so here we go. This is the first play we're going to break down. CJ Wiley is going to be lined up here at the top of your screen. Going to run what seems to be a skinny post down the field. But the one thing I love, and I think Florida State is going to really fall in love with CJ Wiley, is the 6'4" frame, but the breakaway speed is an athletic freak, right? I mean, 6'4", over 200 pounds, but someone who is very, very fast as well. You don't see this type of skill set every single day with commitments, right? So again, we're going to get this skinny post down the field and watch how he just creates separation. And another thing I love about CJ Wiley is the ball tracking ability. Football is up in the air, makes a huge adjustment, slightly underthrown football, makes an unbelievable grab over the shoulder, and gets a huge touchdown. This is a guy that can make a bunch of different plays happen. Here, what do we see? We see some press coverage here with the DB, and again, watch how he goes through this. You do have a deep safety as well here. Boom, just booms right by him. Again, might be a little bit of his own coverage, but again, with this guy backpedaling back here, I know you can't really see it here, but you see a safety backpedaling, it's over. You already lost. When you play press man coverage and your second line defense is not where he needs to be, again, just awful defense there. But man, that breakaway speed by a legitimate 6'4" guy with, again, insane type of catch radius. Again, on this play, just go down the field, get down the field, beats his man, and huge touchdown, right? This is a guy who in his junior season had 68 grabs, over 1,400 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Guys, yeah, 14 touchdowns, averaging 21.7 yards per reception. This is a guy who can do it all for you. A guy who can go up there, make big-time catches, great catch radius, and definitely a contender to be probably one of the best red zone targets in the nation. But not only that, right? He's someone who can get down the field. He can get by the defense, keep a defense honest. Whenever you see a defense with only one deep safety look, right? I mean, you gotta be nervous, right? So obviously on this play specifically, you see them playing a little bit inside coverage here on CJ Wiley. Let's see how he takes care of this business here, right? Boom, just go, right? Just goes right by him. The quarterback, quite frankly, looks at him almost every single time. Safety not in position. A great grab, ends up getting a touchdown there again. This dude is different. Here we go again. Another just go route here by CJ Wiley. Just go, right? Again, he's such a mismatch, a height advantage, versus every single DB. Again, you got some pretty decent coverage this time by the defender, and CJ Wiley makes an unbelievable grab, breaks the tackle, and then boom, there's a breakaway speed. I mean, you can just see it. It jumps off the sheet when you look at this dude play. Not only is he an insane football player, but actually has some insane basketball skills as well. There's a nice play, nice little slant. This kind of reminds me of Odell Beckham. I know Odell maybe isn't 6'4", but boom, right? Breaks his guys ankles. We got maybe a miscommunication in the secondary, and there he goes down the middle of the field, wide open. And again, has that breakaway speed you just don't see out of a 6'4" target, man. The Seminoles have just gotten better. We'll see if they can maintain, you know, his commitment and keep him. And okay, this is where I think CJ Wiley is going to be massive for Florida State in the red zone areas, man. He is so tough to guard. We're gonna get a play fake to the right side of your play action, roll out to the right, try to get like a kind of a corner route to the back right pylon, and again, lob it up there. Big time catch. I mean, that is unbelievable hand-eye coordination there. Number 18 potentially almost gets his hand in there. But again, these are the type of things you want to see out of your wide receiver. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful grab. Hand in his vision. CJ Wiley to Florida State is a massive get for them. I believe he was rated 94 with his 247 sports composite, but also a 90 overall. So this is a dude who I really do like, and getting him from Georgia, man, that's tough to do. That is tough to do, especially when you have, you know, Georgia being one of the top recruiters for him. I mean, yeah. This dude's gonna make some money. This dude's gonna make a lot of money in his career. He's gonna be a big time threat for the Florida State Seminoles. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Florida State update. Peace.